It's a story of an 8-year-old who writes a letter to the Prime Minister saying कि मैं बॉम्बे के घाटकोपर के स्लम में रहता हूँ और हमारे यहाँ पे डिश टीवी है, फ्रिज है, एंटीना है, स्मार्टफोन भी है, बट वो टॉयलेट्स और जो पब्लिक टॉयलेट्स हैं they are like rape havens as such if you go to those places. So होली की रात को मेरी माँ के साथ बहुत गंदी बात हुई और कोई लोगों ने मिलकर उनका रेप किया, और अगर आप तो देश के प्राइम मिनिस्टर है, आपकी माँ के साथ ऐसा होता तो आपको कैसा? तो innocently he's asking a question. So I'm asking a question to the Prime Minister: what if your mother got it? How would you feel about it? So the figures are, statistics are, 50% of the rapes that happen in India happen when women go out to defecate. Even girls under 10 are not safe. So I took that one figure and I made a story around it. So it's a factual figure. So it's not a figment of my imagination.
So, but still you take with the idea of rape, which has been there in the industry for a long time.
It's been in our life for a long, forever. So movies are not alien, you know. We draw films from our what's around us. At least I do that. I can't imagine stories unnecessary. I don't have that capability.
So coming back to
so I always draw from life as much I can. Yeah.
Coming back to Rang de Basanti, it was like a movie which I watched in college and I really loved it. I mean, just all kind of adrenaline rush even I had. But when I watched it yesterday, I had like a few questions which came into my mind, like the end part, where there is this idea that you're caught by Madhur Bhandarkar, I think, like Manish Bhatt, or you have to be in the system to change the system. And there is something called like you can't take law in your hands. And there is something called like, where was Sonia at the end? Sonia was actually, Sonia is the one who actually says that maar dalo. And she was not there on the frame at all. She was actually kept inside, the hospital, to take care of the mother. So, is violence an answer for everything? And do you justify Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad, people like Chandrasekhar Azad and Bhagat Singh fighting for Azadi, and these 4 or 5 aimless guys who still wanted to be the hero in the college and who stayed back in the college fighting just because one of their friend was died?
Yeah, obviously that's why I made a film.
So do you justify this Chandrasekhar Azad and Bhagat Singh and all giving up their life for freedom of the entire country with these people fighting for the justice of their friend?
Obviously that's why I made the film. That's what the film is about. I wouldn't have made the film.
So you feel that you have done justice to Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad?
It was not about
doing. Film is much more than that.
It was not about doing justice. I think you missed out on the character of Karan, who killed his own father. I think you've forgotten that.
That's another question. Like,
yeah.
If you admit so much of movement is killing the only answer for all these things. You are like somebody who go back home and you have this corrupted dad at home and you kill your dad and the problem is solved.
Everybody has their own solutions. Defense Minister was paid by him, and I was dying to kill him because the then Defense Minister, Mr. George Fernandez, sat on a MiG-21 plane in a G suit, took a joyride, came down and declared it as safe. He went on to say, which so verbatim the lines were, कि ये लोग होश में नहीं जोश में plane उड़ा. That made me angry and I wanted to kill him, so I killed him in celluloid. Real life actually.
But it connects to what you said earlier. See, whether film, theatre or literature, it comes from a space and time which is neither real nor totally imaginary. It is in between. It's like twilight, neither a day nor night. न घर के अंदर है न बाहर है. ऐसी एक जगह होती है जिसमें ये सब क्रिएटिव आर्ट होती है. So there are the questions are same, the answers differ, and the answers depend upon you. No, not only in this, in any kind of situation. You know, there are many other plays also. I am currently doing the play on the medical practice. And what we see is that the problems we have are same, but the answers are different. They depend on our own resources, our own building, family, society in which we live, and everything. So, one path which is shown in the film is just for those characters. You can have your own solutions. So it doesn't come as a representative solution of the entire society. You can't, because there isn't one. So it will come through the characters only. What they solution.
And also the
You had a
characters.
striking similarity with George Fernandez.
No, he can be, if he decides to play Shiva tomorrow, you find him looking like Shiva. In that kind of an actor and a personality. No, adding to that, since I drew from history and the armed revolution of India, I kept asking myself this question time and again: what would have Bhagat Singh, Azad, Bismillah done if they were alive today? And since the boys, the characters, they play those characters in a documentary which has been made by Sue, that those characters kind of influence them. So there are two films, two stories. There's a film and there's a film within a film, and they are running parallelly. And wherever they crisscross, there's a spark. Till they overlap and the lines get blurred. So they acted when the lines got blurred. When the spirit of the characters they were playing kind of overpowered them, which I think is pretty normal.
And Sonia.
People do go.
Sonia.
Say again?
About Sonia, who actually asked them to actually mark that.
Absolutely.
And where was she at the end?
Where was she in the end?
I mean, she was taking care of the mother. Why didn't she go to the all narrative with them?
What? Oh, are you hurt in a gender way? Or?
I'm just asking.
No, please fulfill that.
Yeah, I'm
Say
really
that.
asking.
Say that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Again, I drew from history. So when Durga Bhabhi said kill Saunders, it was Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad who went and killed. You can say where was Durga Bhabhi? She was in Calcutta.
But back then the scenario was different.
No, I was picking up. I was drawing parallels as such. Basically. Okay. And also, Sonia as a character was pretty sorted out. Her character graph as such, if you see, she likes Flight Lieutenant Ajay Rathore. She loves him. She's engaged to him. And she believes in what he's doing. She stands up for it. So when the boys are drinking, she stands up to say कि मुझे फर्क पड़ता है, जो लोग देश के लिए लड़ते हैं उनको फर्क पड़ता है. These boys were good for nothing characters, absolutely. Sitting on the fence, pointing fingers, they were like all of us. So she didn't need that to pull the trigger. They needed it for a journey in their character as such. She was pretty much sorted from day one. She was the strongest.